So
Again, we've changed so much.
32 years old, 32 years ago, reluctantly tried weed. And man, it's been something that I've never done a lot of, but I don't have those stigmas.
Why do you say reluctantly?
Because man, I grew up in the Bible Belt where it was, Bill, it was seriously.
What does the Bible say about it? Because I don't remember anything.
Well, I don't even know why they called it the Bible Belt until somebody explained it to me.
I don't remember anything in the Sermon on the Mount. I remember things about, the meek shall inherit the earth. And, there were other very interesting, Jesus was quite the revolutionary philosopher. I don't remember anything about not sparking up, that it would corrupt you or, whatever they said later about it. That devil's weed.
No. Gateway.
Well, actually, it's funny. That's ironic because the gateway drug is actually beer, which is...
your parents' beer.
Well, the love that you country people have for beer is just something I've never, ever seen on this earth. The devotion, to the singing about it, the encomiums.
Well, and I've hit the subject a lot.
Fucking beer. I never understand that. The amount of songs.
It's, beer is really ingrained in the culture. It's
made of grain.
From the football aspects of growing up in the South till sharing your first beer with your dad to sneaking your first beer, trying to buy your first beer, with a fake ID.
Wait, so you drank it with your dad before you snuck it?
Well, when we were kids, I think if we were on a hunting trip or a fishing trip, as a kid, you'd have a
beer.
Well, you'd go, Dad, what does beer taste like? And your dad hands you a Budweiser and you taste it and spit it out of the boat. But so I just think it's a part of it's ingrained in our culture and it's involved in when we play shows and honky tonks and the fabric of, heck, when you look at There's a Tear in My Beer, Hank Williams, and that was 60 years ago. So beer's a pretty...
Yeah, no, it's almost liturgical. It's almost like an ointment, like a sacrament. There's something almost...
But did beer not mean that? Was it not
I hate beer. I think beer's gross. I've drunk way too much liquor in my life.
Right.
It wasn't beer. I feel like beer is a poor man's liquor. It's gassy. You need to drink a shitload of it to get high. I don't like wine either. I think wine's another, because they're both like 6 and 8 or 10% alcohol or something. This shit's like 90.
Get to the point.
Yes, it's so funny. You guys, you like beer and moonshine. Either 3% alcohol or 200.
You're ingesting 3,000 calories or you're blackout in 10 minutes.
Larry Flint used to give me moonshine. Larry Flint, remember him?
Yeah, the hustler guy.
Yeah.
Club Random.